Oh, we've got an interesting one coming up for the Six Nations this weekend. It starts off on Thursday between France and Ireland, but the thing that I found weirdest out of all of this is that France have no Penaud, no Aldred in their squad. Doesn't make sense. They've been staples in the team and they've been performing better than most. But it should be a one-sided affair where because Ireland is not at its best at the moment, to say the least. So I think Ireland will put up a gutsy performance, but they should be overpowered just by the forward dominance that you have from the French side in combination with an absolutely electric backline. So it should be one that will probably be about a 20-25% deficit there for Ireland going into the second round. The second one is going to be the interesting one. It's going to be the Italy-Scotland game. What I'm really looking forward to is just to see if Italy can pick up their first win, because there are going to be 3 wins that they will be targeting for the tournament. It's going to be Scotland in this opener. Then they probably believe that they would be able to pick up Wales. And then in something that you wouldn't have expected anybody to say, they might even take the scalp of Ireland, which would be an interesting one and would be a shocking one for the Irish team. But let's see what they do. Maybe they pull it off, maybe they don't, but it would be interesting to see. They are, however, up against Scotland, who are playing some of the most exciting rugby that I've seen in recent years. They're not consistent enough to actually produce all the results that they want, and they lose concentration at crucial times. If the Scotland team gels, they will be coming away with the victory. If they don't, Italy is getting better and better. They are some of the quickest teams when it comes to rucks and cleaning it out and setting up next phases, and they are just getting more and more disciplined. So they are turning into a bit of a force in world rugby, and it's not going to be long before they are often knocking on the door, probably of the top 5, I believe, in world rugby. Give it another year or two, and I think we've got some interesting things potentially coming down the line for them. Then the last one is going to be a bit of a one-sided affair, I feel, sadly. So England playing Wales is probably not going to be pretty. I think there's going to be an exceptionally gritty performance by Wales. They pulled off some stunning, unexpected wins from losing positions in 2025 at the end of the year. I'm not saying that this will run over now into the Six Nations, but they're probably going to put up a fairly gritty performance for the first 60 minutes. After that, I do believe England will probably be running away with it. And I'm seeing another probably 20-25 point game in favour of England. So 2 bookends are going to be France crushing Ireland, on the other end England crushing Wales, and then in the middle it's going to be a beautiful coin toss between Italy and Scotland. And that is going to be the game of the weekend. I'm hoping that Italy actually picks it up just to cause a bit of a stir and make things interesting for the rest of the Six Nations.